Winnipeg. Melissa Stevenson was just starting her career 18 years ago when a summer position at the Indigenous Family Centre in Winnipeg connected her to a youngster named Tina Fontaine. The social worker quickly became close with Tina and about a dozen other young kids who came to the program. 4 years ago on Friday, Tina Fontaine's 72-pound body, wrapped in a duvet cover and weighed down by rocks, was pulled from the Red River. A jury acquitted Raymond Cormier in the death in February, sparking rallies across the country. John Woods, the Canadian Press, the family centre in the North End, "It's like one big community," said Stevenson, 37. For about 5 years, the children, most of whom were siblings or cousins, would converge on the centre each summer. But as time passed, tragedy would strike the close-knit group over and over again. In 2007, the body of 17-year-old Vanessa Bruyere was found on the outskirts of Winnipeg. Her murder is still unsolved. Article continued below. In 2011, 15-year-old Clark Stevenson was stabbed to death by another youth. 4 years ago, Tina's 72-pound body, wrapped in a duvet cover and weighed down by rocks, was pulled from the Red River. In February, a jury acquitted Raymond Cormier in the 15-year-old's death. That sparked rallies across the country. Another murder left the small group of family and friends utterly devastated. Last year, 29-year-old Tina Fontaine, Tina's cousin and a mother of 3, was shot dead. Her body was found in her home, which had been set ablaze. 3 men have been charged. Read more. Indigenous PhD student to map loss through Atlas of Missing Women and Girl Skulls for Justice for Tina Fontaine. Echo at rallies across the country. Article continued below. Lawyer with missing and murdered Indigenous women inquiry resigns, citing government interference. When you hear the statistics, you don't really put 2 and 2 together, but a personal story like that, where 4 out of a dozen kids are killed, look at the statistics on that. Stevenson said, 4 of a dozen kids will not make it given the way things are right now, the racism, the foster care system, all of the systems that are continuing to fail. On the first anniversary of Tina Fontaine's murder, 2 of the children who have grown into adults, Angel and Rose Fontaine, wanted to hold a smudge. 5 members from the childhood friendship group gathered at the center where they used to spend their carefree summer days. They prayed, shared food, drummed and supported each other. It turned into a spontaneous sharing circle, and then, after that sharing circle, we decided to do another one and another one and another one, Stevenson said. The group has picked up a few other members. Some are family, but others are people from the community who also need to heal. No one is turned away. As it came closer to August and the 4th anniversary of the discovery of Tina's body, they decided to host a special potluck. In a post on Facebook, Katie Fontaine said, "Everything is done in cycles of 4 to honor the 4 directions. The anniversary marked a time to usher in healing for our family. A feast brings community together so they can help you heal." Stevenson isn't sure what the future is for Tina's surviving relatives. For now, they will continue to meet every month to offer each other support. She hopes it will grow into a larger movement like the Bear Clan Patrol, a neighborhood watch group that started after the girl's death. It's nothing special, just showing support to each other, being there, using your time and your skills, being a good helper. I'm doing things that an auntie would do, checking on people, making sure they are okay, Stevenson said. We can't wait around for someone to help us. We just have to use the tools that we know: smudging, drumming, sharing a meal.